Crunchyroll's upcoming dark fantasy series raises expectations for summer 2025. Clevitus is a brand new anime set to debut in the summer 2025 season. The series kicks off like a standard action anime, but quickly ventures into uncharted territory. Clevitus features some of the most impressive world-building seen in modern anime, creating a richly detailed world called Edthea, where each character is uniquely engaging. The standout character is the protagonist, Clevitus, who subverts the typical demon king archetype by embracing a role that no truly malevolent character would consider: that of a parent. The first episode of Clevitus grabs viewers' attention right away with its intriguing characters, stunning action scenes, and a complex storyline. Despite its 45-minute runtime, the episode keeps viewers engaged throughout. The unpredictability of Clevitus's actions is one of the series' greatest strengths, leaving audiences eager to see what will happen next. With its beautiful animation, Clevitus has significant potential among the summer 2025 offerings, and the possibilities for the story are endless. Clevitus could either annihilate all life in Edthea or find redemption through raising Luna. The visually striking Clevitus anime begins on a heartwarming note as Alicia Glenfall reminisces about her father while journeying with her fellow knights. Inside Alicia's carriage, a diverse array of characters, each with unique designs and weapons, can be found. These weapons, known as regalia, are the only means to combat the monsters that inhabit Edthea. Within minutes, the new series captures the audience's interest with a showcase of heroes and the promise of formidable foes to defeat. Each knight hails from a different region of Edthea, bringing their own cultures and abilities to the table. Characters like Stefan display clear, but somewhat simplistic personalities, with Alicia standing out as the primary protagonist on a mission to defeat one of the Dark Lords and expand their territory beyond the known map. There are 4 Dark Lords in total, each wielding great power and harboring a strong disdain for humanoid beings. Notably, Edthea is devoid of humans, featuring only humanoid creatures. The various races, such as Duns, Orgites, Sladens, Bonti, and Hydanians, draw inspiration from familiar fantasy creatures, but offer a refreshing twist. It's a welcome departure from the trend of relying on well-known creatures, like those found in Dungeons & Dragons, as this series introduces its own unique races and monsters. One of the most enchanting aspects of Clevitus premiere is the focus on the kingdom of Hydan, particularly Hydrat. This kingdom is one of the few capable of forging weapons that can injure the dark beasts, which is what initially attracted Clevitus to Hydrat. While Clevitus' cruelty is inexcusable, it's important to note that he was provoked. From the Dark Lord's viewpoint, he had been contending with humans for millennia, and they had finally managed to inflict harm on him. At the start of the series, Clevitus embodies the archetype of a typical demon king. After being attacked by Alicia Glenfall and other heroes, he devastates the village of Hydrat, showing little mercy in his quest to seize the weapons that can hurt him. He even kills the king within moments when he is dissatisfied with the king's response. The premiere of the anime sets up expectations about Clevitus' character, only to subvert them shortly thereafter. Amidst the ruins of Hydrat, Clevitus encounters an individual protecting a defenseless baby, who pleads with him to take the child. Despite being the cause of the destruction, they recognize this as the child's only chance for survival. In an unexpected turn, Clevitus chooses to take the baby and raise it, despite having no knowledge of childcare or how to ensure the child's safety and well-being. Clevitus' main reason for raising the child is to understand the true nature of humanoids. Both the dark beasts and humanoid races view each other as evil, leading to a widespread conflict that has altered the landscape itself. However, the anime seems to suggest a different path for Edthea. With Clevitus now caring for a humanoid baby, he may learn to accept both the child and other humanoids in his domain. Only time will reveal how Clevitus evolves as the child matures. Remarkably, within hours of acquiring the child, Clevitus becomes an unexpectedly caring guardian. Although inexperienced with children, it quickly becomes evident that he is committed to raising the child well. He alters his daily routine and lifestyle to accommodate the Hydanian infant, transforming into a surprisingly attentive parent who is determined to ensure the child's safe passage to adulthood. To support this endeavor, he resurrects one of the knights who previously attacked him, the noble Alicia Glenfall. The initial confrontation between the knights and Clevitus is both intricate and shocking, with nearly all the warriors losing their lives in a brutal and unforgettable manner. This scene bears a striking resemblance to the statue sequence from the early episodes of Solo Leveling, as both Alicia and Sung Jinwoo find themselves in equally dire situations. Almost none of the knights who set out to defeat Clevitus survive to share their experiences. Furthermore, none of them manage to mount a serious attack against the creature. Alicia is the only one who manages to land a minor blow on the southern lord of the dark beasts, merely grazing his horn. Clevitus finds the whole encounter amusing, likening the knights to helpless instincts. This moment, along with the scene where they defeat Hydrat, suggests that Clevitus briefly serves as an antagonist comparable to several classic shonen characters. Each knight tries to utilize their unique weapons and skills against Clevitus, but they ultimately fail. The episode has already demonstrated their combat abilities by showing them defeat other dark beasts, but it takes time to reveal just how outmatched they are against Clevitus. Nonetheless, the thrilling action in this relatively brief sequence is enough to satisfy viewers for the entire episode. If the rest of the season maintains this level of animation quality, it could easily become one of the standout anime of the remarkable summer 2025 season. In the end, Alicia is the only knight to survive the encounter. Clevitus heals her, but she is left heartbroken by her new reality. After dedicating her life to killing Clevitus, she now finds herself bound to serve him. Fortunately, all he asks of her is to help raise a completely innocent baby. It's likely that the two will develop a mutual understanding in the anime fairly soon. Clevitus Episode 1 skillfully sets up the main conflict of the series. The Southern Dark Beast Lord has been a formidable tyrant for centuries, and now he is drawn into the role of a parent. If Clevitus were truly malevolent, he might have abandoned or harmed the child. Instead, he has already named the baby and taken on a humanoid form to make Luna feel more at ease. Their current mission is to find a wet nurse, but the potential for humorous adventures along the way is limitless. The anime adeptly balances serious moments with lighthearted or comedic scenes, which is often a hallmark of a successful series. Clevitus has already established a strong equilibrium. If the series can maintain this pace and continue to expand its already impressive world building, it is sure to achieve success. Episode 1 introduces a wonderfully intriguing twist. The baby that Clevitus has chosen to raise belongs to the Hydean royal family. The Hydeanians are the only ones capable of forging weapons that can harm the dark beasts, specifically those of the Hydean royal bloodline. This essentially means that Clevitus is currently caring for the only being capable of killing him. Despite this, Clevitus remains unfazed by the situation and aims to claim the throne for himself. In conclusion, Clevitus Episode 1 serves as an excellent introduction to a promising anime. It successfully captures all the elements required for a remarkable series. The animation and sound design are impressive, complemented by engaging characters and storylines. The show has all the ingredients for success. As long as it stays on track, it is sure to flourish. The future direction of the series is uncertain, but it is bound to be highly entertaining.